Alright, so I think it's time to give my review of Plains of Eidolon. Now, I've put a decent amount of hours into Plains of Eidolon. I've done just about everything that there is to do. Haven't been able to actually kill one of the Eidolon bosses yet, but I've come close. Now, my initial impression is that this is awesome. Mainly because of how much more dynamic the gameplay is and the combat it is with this open space. You have to worry about 360-degree field of fire, not only horizontally but vertically. You have to worry about bombers and planes and these drone things that when you kill them, they've got these little pilots that drop out that you have to kill. You're constantly being met with Grineer dropships bringing more reinforcements. You have to worry about mortars. You have to worry about enemy snipers. You have to worry about the Xmises with the shields, and you've got to worry about so much more than you do in a normal round of Warframe or normal Warframe missions, mainly because normal Warframe missions, there's very limited ways that the enemies can attack you, since the maps are, such small, tight corridors, and they're pretty much just mazes. And a lot of times you can get out of danger just by, running a little bit farther through the maze and making them chase you around corners. Not so much here. Pretty much wherever you go, you're going to be met with enemy fire, and they added a lot of nice long-range enemies that are capable of killing you from a long ways away. You're constantly worried about getting sniped. You're constantly worried about mortars and other explosives being launched at you. The bomber planes are pretty gnarly. There's just so much more dynamic combat now. Sniping is absolutely wonderful now, and the sniper rework that they did is fantastic. Most of the sniper rifles feel really good to use. The Vectis Prime feels amazing to use. Getting big damage. And man, just, you never know when the Grineer are just going to drop down on you from a dropship. Seems like they've got these dropship drops that I can't tell if they're random or if they specifically target players, but it seems like no matter where I am on the plains, there's always Grineer dropping down on me. The combat is consistent. You do have little small lulls here and there, but usually you just use those lulls to go ahead and traverse to your next mission or your next alert. And when you do get these missions and these alerts, they're fun, they're challenging. I'm doing the mid-level bounty right now, and I'm doing it solo, so it actually should be pretty challenging. The mid-level bounty with a full group of high-level players is fairly easy, but solo, it is very, very challenging. Here's one of those little sniper nests. I love these little sniper nests. You just get in there, slice up your snipers. Now I can use this nest for myself. Gotta kill the supply drop. There we go. Oh, this little guy thinks he's cheeky. See, now I'm getting dialed in by mortars. You see that? So even though I found a nice little sniper nest, I'm not safe here. I've got this guy launching rockets at me. I've got mortars coming down on me. I've got snipers trying to take me out. I've just got these guys right below me that I can't see because I'm blind. And look at that. Look how far away they're shooting me from. They are hitting me from that distance, which is just something that you never had to worry about in Warframe before. And I can't wait to see what they do with this in the future. I can't wait for more large open world zones. I really think it's going to be hard to go back to the combat of old school Warframe. It's going to be hard to forget how fun it is to be met with this kind of challenge, to be met with such a varying degree of attack, or varying modes of attack. There's so much more to worry about on the Plains of Eidolon than there is in standard Warframe missions. Even the mid-level bounty like this met with quite a bit of resistance here. I haven't gotten into one of those missions where you have to just defend an area and they keep sending waves at you. So the number of enemies I'm fighting at a time right now isn't too crazy. I'm gonna go get that focus. but it can get very crazy. I'm keeping this video running because I'm hoping that the mission that it gives me after this to complete this bounty is one of those wave missions where they just send dropship after dropship after you, because it's fun, you know. I like the feel of having to fight back waves of enemies, and especially when these waves of enemies aren't being channeled through narrow corridors the way that they are in normal Warframe missions. Instead, we've got these big, wide open landscapes, and it makes the firefights much more dynamic, much more, I want to say, almost realistic feeling, even though it's, you know, Warframe's this silly game about space ninjas. It just, you know, it feels like I'm in a firefight rather than traditional Warframe game modes. Okay, here we go. Bounty stage complete. I'm actually hoping somebody joins me and helps me with this, because I know that these next two missions are going to be difficult solo, but I can handle it. I can handle them. Now, I might as well talk about the flaws of Warframe, Plains of Eidolon. Most of them should be easily fixed. I mean, there's just the plain old problem with there being a lot of bugs and a lot of lag. I can give them, you know, some leeway or some slack with the lag, because more people are now playing Warframe than have ever played it before. It broke its peak concurrent player count on Steam by quite a bit. It's now like the #4 most played game on Steam. At least it was this weekend. So I can really cut them some slack for the lag. I hope they get the bugs fixed soon. And the one big complaint that a lot of people are worried about is it just not being rewarding enough. You know, doing the older content is going to be more rewarding for you progression-wise. But they're fixing that. They said that they're going to make everything have faster drop rates, higher drop rates, have better bounty rewards. The issue of it not being rewarding enough is something that they can fix very easily, and they already said that they will. So I'm not too worried about that. It's the core gameplay that matters to me, and the core gameplay of Plains of Eidolon is just awesome. I really have no other word to put it than awesome. You know, just look at this. Look at this. I mean, 150 yards. It looks a lot farther than that, but I guess those are guys at about 140 yards. Oh, I didn't get the headshot. There, now I got the headshot. And see, they can still hit me. They can still shoot me from that distance, which, you know, normal Grineer marksmen are not that good. Oh, now I can do some sliding. Slide on down. Alright, let's get these guys. Switch to my Krakatas for this. You just threw a grenade at me like point blank. What the hell? Ouch. That bombard fucked me up. I should actually probably bust my sniper rifle out on this guy, since my melee, my Krakatas aren't doing much. Yeah, this guy's got some freaking health on him. It's alright, my sniper rifle will take care of it. Let's see, I've got 53 rounds left on my sniper rifle. Could definitely use some more. Hopefully there'll be some more. Okay, so here we go. This is it. This is one of those defense missions I was talking about. It's going to get crazy up in here. I'm going to get to some high ground. Let them come to me. Now, I'm exposed up here, so I'm going to be taking a lot of fire, but I've got a very good vantage point to get some kills. I don't miss. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Killed the Eximus. Poor melee guy. Here we go. Those guys are kind of piled up right there for me. That's nice. We got more dropships coming in. These guys just don't stand a chance. Oh, they're coming up and up here. Okay. Oh, I can't leave.
If you abandon this location, this mission will be a failure.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do some work in here. save my sniper rifle ammo and just tear through these guys with my melee combos. Oh, I can get that focus too. Got one more minute to hold this area. Doing all right, doing all right. I haven't had to run into any bombers yet, which is good. I do have one of these little things, but that's not a bomber. Oh, snap. I got pulled. Oh, I'm panic firing. There we go. There we go. No, come on. Give me iron skin. There we go. Got it. It says my control over it is weak, so I need to get a lot of kills very fast. Oh, this guy. He's got a lot of health. I'm trying to shoot him point blank and I'm missing. There we go. Come on. Okay, they don't have all that many guys in the area yet. Got another one right here. Ooh, that guy. Don't think he knew what he was getting into. Ooh. So I'm thinking in the future, there's lots of ways that not only can they incorporate new gameplay mechanics into this game space, but I'd like to see them do more with like story-driven quests. I was kind of disappointed with the Glass Warframe Gara. The story quest to get her blueprint was pretty weak. Nice, we only need one more. So hopefully their next big open world area, they add some cool story-driven quests. That would be nice. I'm thinking if they do another big open world, it'll probably be, I heard that they are working one on Venus, which would be cool because they made Venus like an ice planet, which doesn't make all that much sense because it's like really close to the sun. But you know, terramorphing, whatever. Terramorphing is just the answer to anything when it comes to planets not being what they should be in this game. So terramorph Venus, the ice planet, is probably going to have Corpus enemies instead of Grineer enemies, which it worries me since I don't much like fighting Corpus enemies. They're just not as fun to fight as Grineer. Grineer are... I just have a soft spot for the Grineer. Their catchphrases, you know, the few words that they know how to say, their look, their design. Corpus are just boring. They're boring, mostly robots. Okay, I've got to capture a target. They're boring robots, and they've got those annoying little flying things. They've got all sorts of really annoying aspects about fighting them. So I'm not really looking forward to an open world full of Corpus. All right, there's the officer. Is that the officer that I'm shooting? No, there's the officer. I heard him. Heard her say, "There's the officer." Okay, there he is. Big headshot. I wonder if my stomp will work on him. I'm playing this game forever. I should know. No, it does not. Okay, yes, please turn to me. Thank you. There we go. Looks like I'm gonna succeed this solo bounty. Oh, snap. It's gonna be a close one. Got it. Got it. Nice. Oh man, I've got these guys all around me. I've got the flying dudes coming in, the shielded flying dudes. Oh, and I just ran out of ammo on my sniper rifle, just in time. Oh boy. See, I'm going, these guys are level 40 enemies, so my my Grikatas aren't doing all that much damage to them. Yeah, I need to bail. Woo-wee. Come on, please be. Is there an ammo dispenser around here? Probably not. Shit. Sniper rifle ammo? No. Well, I guess this is going to conclude my quote-unquote review of Plains of Eidolon. It's great. I can't wait to see more. Really love just the open world combat, how many things you have to worry about, how much more dynamic it is. how much more realistic feeling it is. I mean, maybe realistic isn't the best word. Immersive. It's more immersive. It's far more immersive. So yeah, hope you like the video.